What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Stacy the Intuitive, back with the curly fro. She is eating right now. I just had to go ahead and hype that up a little bit. So, I have a very important message for all of you who might be enduring some of the struggles on the path to your journey. And sometimes we have that question, we're like, why? Why does my journey have to be harder than the next person's? Why does mine have all these obstacles? Why? And I got a little bit of a download today that I want to share with you guys. Everyone's blessings are supposed to measure to different weights, depending on the person, depending on the meaning, depending on the intention behind it, right? So while there may be someone over there who has had the exact same thing as you and their journey has been much easier, they just got it without doing it, the story of it is much different. What it's supposed to bring to them is much different. What it's supposed to mean to them is much different than what your journey holds, right? I had this realization today as I was contemplating like the all-encompassing journey that I had underwent as I'm stepping into a time of finally kind of reaping the results of some of the investments that I've made. And I had to come to the realization that some of these blessings that I'm coming into now, they required a different level of investment, right? Energetic investment. They required that I put some weight on them because when I was ready to receive the blessing, it had to hold a certain amount of weight as well. Let me better explain that, right? If you find yourself undergoing a journey, right, and you are finding that you have to put a lot of effort and energy and time into it, it's oftentimes because what it's going to mean to you on the other side of that is being curated for, that unfoldment, right? For a person who where the journey is not meant to hold as significant of a weight, the story won't be significant to them in the end. They have a little bit less of, resistance in getting there because it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, them having it or them not having it, because it's not going to make a big difference to their story. But for a lot of us, right, these stories, they are pivotal parts of who we are. They alter our understanding of the world. They alter our trajectory in life altogether. So some blessings, guys, they require a little bit more weight. And I know it doesn't change the fact that it sucks to wait. It doesn't change the fact that it sucks that you have to put in more effort when you see people having the exact thing that you want right now. But trust that if you keep your eyes on your prize, if you keep your eyes on exactly what it is that you want, exactly what it is that you're trying to call in, you will begin to see that meaning unfold. You will start to see that purpose unfold. And that's a big part of it. Like for me, throughout the journey, there were parts of the journey that I'm specifically referencing to where I didn't have this awareness of the fact that there was supposed to be this level of weight to what I would receive when it finally eventuated. I didn't have that awareness. So when I was going through, it was a struggle because I was like, I don't even know if I'm going to get this. Like, it felt like my work was in vain. But coming to the other end, it's like that work was intentional. That work was meaningful. That work made it so that when I was receiving, I had an all new level of appreciation for it. When what I wanted to come through came through, I had an all new way of looking at it. I had an all encompassing mindset, right, that I could actually apply to it. Whereas if I had just got what I wanted, it's just a thing that I walk the path with that doesn't really shape me in a profound way, or at least not in that way, right? Not in the initially receptive way, I guess. And in that, I'm basically saying like when I'm getting it, it's having these profound effects. It's having these profound, energies to bring me in general. So as you walk your path, just know that the things that you're experiencing, the obstacles that you undergo are not in vain, right? On the path to what you want and what you are trying to manifest in your life and what you're praying for, there is meaning behind every single obstacle. And if you find yourself having a little bit of obstacles where other people might have just seemingly had a walk in the park there, know that there are places in their life where they're also having the same thing, right? It doesn't mean that you are the only one who's going to struggle, but it's just in a different way. And that your story, it might require just a little bit more curation, a little bit more, fine tuning and things like that, so that when it comes to you, it serves the intended purpose. So that's a really great way to just find a little bit of comfort, a little bit of solace as you undergo your journey, guys, because nothing is in vain. If you feel called or guided to put effort into something, it's for a reason, and you can trust that reason. But don't go looking at other people's path to understand yours, right? Because a lot of the time, like I said, there's a different weight to be had in each journey. There are things and lessons and, you know, understandings that your soul absolutely needs to grow and to expand and to truly be able to receive the things that you are meant to have, right? So sometimes it's not just about receiving the car, it's about the faith, the path of faith that you had to have, right? It holds a different weight in that way, because when you get the car, it's rooted in faith. It is a symbol of that faith, as opposed to just I got a car, where some people, they're going to get the car because they don't have to overcome that resistance to faith. Not to say that they have the faith, but it's not that journey, towards the car that's going to get them there. So I hope that resonates for someone today. I just wanted to come and share that message. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and checking out my page. Be sure to like, comment, and follow. Let me know your thoughts, right? We're going to get deeper into this, and I'm just excited to share more and more messages. So I will see you guys next time. Bye. Mwah.